Welcome to Dorset, an area renowned as a holiday destination with beautiful beaches and stunning scenery. It has a population of over 600,000, half of whom live in the urban conurbation of Bournemouth and Poole, and the remainder in rural Dorset. Around 26,000 of these are claiming incapacity benefit due to some form of health condition. This film is an introduction to the Condition Management Programme in Dorset, a joint venture between the NHS and Job Centre Plus. If you have a health condition, you may find it hard to live life to the full, and you may feel that it stops you from doing many of the things you used to enjoy. People with a health condition often face real obstacles, either staying in employment or getting back to some kind of purposeful activity. The Condition Management Programme offers practical help in understanding how your health condition affects you. It aims to help you manage your health more effectively and live a fuller life. The programme's run by a team of experienced health professionals who offer support and guidance in addressing some of these obstacles.
The programme follows a cognitive behavioural approach and is customised to meet the needs of each individual customer. Everyone is in a different situation, but we're here to help all customers to gain some quality and meaning to their lives.
The process begins at your local Job Centre Plus office by meeting with a personal advisor.
What sort of work did you do?
The Pathways to Work programme started in 2003 in some parts of the UK and in Dorset from December 2006. It is a new scheme set up to help people overcome barriers that are stopping them returning to employment and may include advice and support, new skills, financial assistance and help with debt.
It really is the consistency of managing the work.
My job as a personal advisor is to understand the individual's needs, to give advice and assistance on how best to achieve a return to work. I often refer people into a variety of choices and options, one of which is the Condition Management Programme. If you've got joint problems, this module will help you be more active. It explains about how activity is good for your health. The programme is available to anyone receiving a health-related benefit, including incapacity benefit and employment support allowance.
To be honest, Maura, I'm a bit concerned about starting the programme in case I'm expected to do something I don't want to or that I can't manage.
That definitely won't happen. The programme is completely voluntary, and if it's not right for you, you can stop at any time and it won't affect your benefits in any way.
Mike spent most of his working life in the insurance industry, eventually setting up his own broker's office, which he ran successfully for many years. Unfortunately, ill health forced him to sell the business, and after a spell in hospital, he found out about the Condition Management Programme.
I'd been recovering from meningitis. I'd actually spent 2 weeks in intensive care, and when I eventually came home from hospital, I felt really lost. I'd lost my ability to drive, my ability to work, and most importantly, I had no structure to my day. I was really looking for a way to regain my confidence. Okay, yeah. I was contacted by the Condition Management Programme to arrange my first one-to-one meeting. Can I suggest the hub? I was given choice about the time and location, and this meant I didn't have to travel far from home. I can be there very quickly.
For the first meeting, we always try to find somewhere relaxed and informal that's convenient for both of us.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Louise. Hi.
You got here okay?
Yes, I live just up the road.
This one-to-one meeting may take up to 2 hours. This is so we can get an overview of how the customer feels about their health, what they used to do, what they want to do, their worries and social situation, and how these affect their ability to lead a full and active life. This may include a return to work. My job as a practitioner is to provide the personal link with the customer throughout their time on the programme. How's that affected you?
Quite a bit really.
Together we devise an individual plan to overcome these barriers and personalise the programme to the specific needs of each customer. We provide the help and support that's necessary to enable them to learn new skills to manage their health more effectively.
The one-to-one meetings with my practitioner were absolutely invaluable to me in keeping me focused, and I always felt genuinely heard, supported and encouraged.
Modules are group sessions with approximately 8 participants, so they're large enough but not too large. They're really informal, with plenty of time for discussion and frequent breaks. There are 5 core modules available in a rolling programme which customers can join at any time. They are Positively Healthy, Smart Steps, Communicate with Confidence, Positive Pressures, and Working Well. Each module helps customers to gain a better understanding of themselves, learn new skills and put them into practice. Meeting others in similar situations is also a great help. The modules take place at a range of local venues and each typically lasts about 3 hours, including breaks. Travel expenses are also paid, which is really welcome on a limited budget.
The Smart Steps modules help customers understand, with practical ideas and tips, the importance of pacing everyday activities and setting realistic and achievable goals. This in turn improves motivation, confidence and self-esteem. So last week was all about pacing yourself, and this week...
Initially I was a little apprehensive about attending the module as it was new, but you quickly are made to feel at ease by the practitioners and everyone else there, and you realise that you're all there for the same reason.
So actually breaking that down to the first
smaller
step.
goals to step it out.
Well, I just think doing a little each day, going up.
The modules are there to give you the tools to help yourself. The most important one of these to me was confidence building.
Yeah.
It helps with confidence. If you can achieve something, then it helps you to go further and work towards an even bigger goal.
Okay, so is that okay? Is that time to go for a break then?
Yeah.
Smart Steps is very relaxed, and with regular breaks it gives you the opportunity to meet other people in similar circumstances to yourself, which I found very helpful.
If you have set yourself goals and you've got a plan of action, it takes the turmoil out of life a little bit.
As customers move through the programme, attending the modules, it's really good to see how much their mood and confidence can improve in just a few weeks.
Give it a few goes, really. That's the message. Give it a few goes before you increase it.
Smart Steps was particularly useful to me as I was always taking on too much, and it taught me how to set realistic goals and pace myself accordingly.
Support modules supplement the core modules. They are Anxiety Toolkit, Lift Your Mood, Know Your Back and Move More. These modules deal with more condition-specific issues and are led by experts. We work in partnership with the NHS and Leisure and Social Services to provide these modules. The practitioner guides the customer throughout the programme, consolidating progress and identifying suitable components, which may include support modules or perhaps more one-to-one meetings.
The Move More support module helps customers to identify and break down perceived or real barriers to them becoming more physically active. We run it with experts from the Leisure Centre, providing a seamless journey for the customer.
At the Little Town Leisure Centre, we support the condition management programme by providing specialist knowledge and advice. This allows their customers to exercise safely within the constraints of their health condition.
Gym's okay, but it doesn't have to be. What other ways?
Physical activity at home.
Or even using your hoovering like we did last week. We looked at the housework.
Vigorous housework, yeah.
But self-motivation is the key. I.e. go to the shop. That distance that I'm walking around the store is exercise, is it not?
What do you think?
Vicky was employed as an accounts clerk until she suffered a stress-related breakdown and had to give up work.
My GP had put me on medication for severe depression. Basically, I'd stopped functioning as a person, physically, mentally and emotionally. In fact, I spent most of my time sleeping. People who knew me back then, they can't believe the change in me. The condition management programme has taken me on a journey that's allowed me to rediscover myself.
Towards the end of the programme, the customer is invited back to the job centre for a three-way meeting with their personal advisor and practitioner.
The purpose of the three-way meeting is to discuss how effective the programme has been in enabling the customer to take control of their health. So voluntary work's an option for you?
Yes, I'm going to definitely look into that.
We look at the progress that's been made and what the future holds, whether that's returning to work or not, as the case may be.
But eventually I would like to go back to work, but I'm concerned about the financial aspects.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's a worry for most people, going back to work, is the financial side. But what I can do for you, Vicky, is sit down with you and work out exactly what you're entitled to. And I think you'll be quite pleasantly surprised.
Oh, good.
Mike is currently developing a new business, designing and building gypsy caravans, and is very optimistic about the future.
From my own experiences of long-term health problems, I found the condition management programme a great help. It's taught me how to understand my own health issues and how to deal with them. My confidence has improved immensely, and I'm now looking forward to starting my own business.
Since completing the programme, Vicky's made remarkable progress.
I've benefited so much from this programme. It's given me the motivation and the support to make immense changes in my life. I've learned a huge amount from the modules, but also how to put it into practice. I've taken up sewing, which is something I've always wanted to do. I'm updating my bookkeeping skills by undertaking training on the latest account software. The programme encourages customers to find physical activities that are suitable for them as individuals. I've taken up cycling. It's great exercise. I love the sense of freedom. And of course it's free, it doesn't cost me anything. It's also low impact, which is great for me because I've got osteoarthritis.
The condition management programme is making a real difference to the lives of its customers, both with regard to how they manage their own health and in assisting them in returning to a variety of activities and employment opportunities. David had to give up work as a bricklayer because of problems with his shoulder.
The CMP asked me if I would like to attend a course at Queen Elizabeth Sports Centre, working out in the gym. I've never been to the gym in my life, but from this I'm now fully fit and been able to do odd jobs.
Thanks to the support from the programme, David has made a complete recovery and is now looking for full-time work.
As a former customer, I'm well aware of how much you can gain from the programme.
I used to have a very demanding and fulfilling career in the media industry, which I had to leave when my health deteriorated. I have a long-term condition which affects both my physical and mental health, and it took me a long time to adjust to losing my professional identity. The condition management programme's given me back the confidence I used to have, as well as some really useful techniques to be able to manage all aspects of my condition. And it all progressed at my pace. It's helped me rediscover my professional confidence again, and I've recently started working part-time in a new career. It's also helped me regain the motivation and social confidence to want to get involved in things I enjoy again.
The condition management programme can help you to learn new ways to be able to move forward and out of what can feel like a black hole. To feel better able to take back control of your life and make the right choices for a happy and healthy future. You've nothing to lose and everything to gain. So why not contact your Job Centre Plus office or the Condition Management Programme today? And start to enjoy life again.